Namaste all. You're watching SNPS News Channel Weekly Roundup. I'm Aryan of Class 10th.
Namaste all, I am Pranav of class 10. Let's have a look at some important events that occurred during last week in our school.
Class PTM of classes 1 to 10 and 12 in strict adherence to the COVID-19 protocol was held. Parents were given staggered time slots. 15 of our teachers took part in the PDSSE Elapulli Cluster Resource Persons Meet. Palakkad District Sahodaya, an association of CBSE schools in the district, has formed clusters of neighbor schools to promote uniformity among CBSE schools and extend helping hands for rising together. Teachers' Day observed. Students wished and greeted their teachers on online platform. Students enthusiastically participated in the class-wise programs on the occasion. Teachers, in their address to children, highlighted the significance of the day and the greatness of the first Vice President of India, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. School President C. Balan Sir greeted teachers on the occasion. Academic Director Dr. N. Shuddhodhanan Sir, in his message to teachers, reiterated that teachers have been held in high esteem in the Indian society since time immemorial. He also emphasized that modernity did not mean defying the tradition of respectful salutation of teachers. School Principal Krishna Prasad S., in his greeting message, emphasized the role of teachers as nation builders. Students of secondary and senior secondary sections debated on the role of teachers in the pandemic situation. They redefined the teacher's role and put it in a new perspective. News channel shares a glad news with its viewers that our senior teacher Suma Madam and Principal Krishna Prasad have been selected for the Guru Shrestha Award. We, the news channel crew, congratulate both of them. Friday edition of the Hindu in School carried Class 10 Sudhir's writing on the topic When I Think About My Teacher, a tribute to the teacher who influenced him. School management, staff and PTA congratulated him. Reading to mind is what exercise to body is an often repeated quote. When reading a book has given way to e-reading, school, with the intention of initiating children into the world of books, has drawn up library book issue schedule starting from Monday. This was announced by a school librarian. In today's fast life, when fast food becomes the new normal of children and elders, alike in the urban and rural areas, school with objective of sensitizing students on the importance of nourished food, nutritious week was observed. This is Mrudula of class 10 reporting for News Channel.
Now for the regional news updates.
Regional news. Kerala will not have any total lockdown again, says CM Pinarayi Vijayan. 2.5 lakh patients in Kerala as 29,682 more test positive. 15 lakh expats return to Kerala due to COVID. Karnataka government revises COVID-19 protocol for travellers from Kerala. Kerala to set up expert panel to study practically of reopening schools. Local authorities in Kozhikode gear up to check spread of Nipah virus. Health Minister confirms Nipah death in Kozhikode. 16-year-old sexually attacked at COVID treatment center in Pathanamthitta. Kerala's mainstream party weighing to support Taliban, says K. Surendran. Man drowns after falling into waterfalls in Nelliyambadi. Parambakulam Dam likely to be opened. Water level in Chalakudi River may rise. Body of missing woman found buried in kitchen. Kerala faces severe vaccine storage in 6 districts. Only 1.4 lakh doses left in stock. Beers with longer shelf life hit Kerala's markets. Journalist Alleged link with tree felling case. CM says he won't get any immunity from prop. Thank you.
Next, let's have a look at last week's national news updates.
COVID third wave could be peak between October-November. Intensity expected to be 1 by 4th of second wave. Spoke with Euro Council pers on Afghanistan situation towards PM. Several states include Delhi, Rajasthan, Telangana to reopen school from September 1st with some restrictions. Uphold rights of women in mental health centers. Supreme Court. CJI unhappy with new virtual hearing software. Education ministers ask Central University to fill vacancies by October.
Now for the international news updates.
This week's international news updates. At least 30 deaths after Iranians land northeast. US President Biden orders release of secret 11 September documents. Delta variant does not cause more severe childhood COVID. US study. Second Afghan boy dies of mushroom poisoning in Poland. US State Secretary to visit Qatar and Germany next week for Afghan talks. US expects to admit more than 50,000 evacuated Afghans. Taliban battle for final holdout province. Britain sends Austria 4 million Pfizer doses in swab deal. North Korea rejects Chinese vaccine, UNICEF. WHO warns new MU variant of COVID-19 could be more vaccine resistant. New Zealand reports first death from Delta variant of COVID-19. 45 die as deadliest storm since Sandy devastates US Northeast. Google log Afghan government accounts as Taliban seeks emails. Taliban likely to form a government. Protests continue. No quarantine for fully jabbed Indian travelers in Turkey. UN chief to host Afghanistan aid meeting in Geneva in September. Philippines to lift travel ban on India, UAE and 8 other countries from Monday. Spain mandates full COVID-19 vaccination proof for American tourists. ISIS common enemy. US secretly want Pakistan help. Islamabad demands recognition. This is Badani reporting for SNPS News Channel.
Now, let's look at the sports news updates.
IAS officer Suhas L. Yatraj matched away from historic gold at Tokyo Paralympics. Tokyo Paralympics. President PM led sports fraternity in hailing Manish Narwal Singraj Athana 1-2 finish. Unplayable practice pitches in Kathmandu adds to India football team's woes. Depleted Brazil days revamped Argentina in FIFA World Cup qualifying. IAS Suhas Yatraj shuttlers assure India medals at Tokyo Paralympics. Naomi Osaka waits another break from tennis after loss in US Open 2021. Manish Narwal clinches gold. Singraj Adana bags silver in 50m pistol at Tokyo Paralympics. Editor detained over Olympian beauty. Chance complaint of obscene content. Pramod Bhagat wins historic badminton gold medal in Tokyo Paralympics. Amit Shah tells Saikam Mirabai Chanu don't be content with the Olympic silver medal.
That's all for this week. For more updates, keep watching with us. Thank you.
Thank you.